You know, planning out your YouTube videos is kind of a personal process for people. I feel like there's different ways to organize your workflow and organize your content calendar. But a couple of weeks ago, I shared my video editing workflow, and I promised to share my planning workflow as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I plan out my YouTube videos, how I create my content calendar, how I script them, how I do my keyword research, and all of that good YouTube video planning stuff. Now, in one of my last YouTube videos, I got a comment from the Purposeful Pantry, and she said, I'd love to see a workflow for managing a video project. I feel like I'm just throwing it all together and would love to see a good workflow. You know, I think it's pretty much common knowledge that if you're going to start a YouTube channel and create YouTube videos, you have to do some planning. You have to plan out the videos you're going to create. You need to know what you're going to say, what you're going to shoot. You have to do some planning to figure out what your videos are going to be about, what you're going to put in there for the title, how are you going to optimize your videos. And if you skip those steps, then what ends up happening is your videos are all over the place. YouTube doesn't know what your channel is about. They don't know what viewers to show your videos to. And you can put a lot of time and effort into creating videos that don't really move the needle for your business. They don't grow your channel. They don't grow you an audience. But to be honest, it's also very possible to spend so much time planning your videos and planning your channel that you never actually create any videos, and that's not going to grow your channel at all. So I want to help you avoid becoming a stagnant content creator and not moving the needle in your business and in your YouTube channel at all by walking you through step by step what I do when I'm planning out my videos, the tools that I use. Let's head over to the computer and dive into this. So first of all, I keep my content calendar inside of an app called ClickUp, which is totally free, and I actually just started using this a few months ago. I love ClickUp. I can use it on my phone. I can use it on my desktop. If you want to check it out, I put a link down in the description. Basically, I have a list of possible ideas for YouTube videos. So these could be things that I thought up off the top of my head or things people have asked me about. Sometimes it's just like, for example, I thought maybe I should do a video on how to use ClickUp. So I just put ClickUp in here as a task basically, and the status of this task is that it's a possible idea. And once I have kind of honed that idea a little bit further, maybe done a little bit of research on it, maybe came up with an outline or a couple of ideas, and I know for sure that I'm going to move forward with that, I'm going to create a video on that, then I change the status from possible idea to confirmed idea. So you can see here that I have 4 confirmed ideas. I know I want to create a video on my YouTube publishing workflow. If you remember, I did one on my editing workflow, and now I'm doing one on my planning workflow. So I need to do a publishing workflow. I want to do something on screen recording software for YouTube videos, and something on how to turn YouTube videos into a blog post really fast, because I have a great method for that, and also how to add captions to a video for IGTV. So those are some confirmed ideas. I know I want to do videos on those. Unless I change my mind, then I will. So once I have done the keyword research, which I'll show you in just a second, then I move on to ready to create. So let me just show you something real quick. You see these number 12s here instead of ClickUp? That means there's 12 subtasks. So I created a video workflow subtask list. So I want to show you what I did there, because I need to add it to my YouTube publishing workflow. So you can see in here I have a couple of notes on things that I want to make sure to add or use in my video. Like I took a screenshot of this comment that I can use in the video, and I just have some of my notes here. So what I want to do is actually go to task settings and then load from template. And I really just want, I'm going to hit over here, video topic template, just the subtasks, load the template. So it's going to keep my description here, but then down at the bottom, I have these subtasks over here so that I know exactly what the next step is for the video. And sometimes I don't come in and reference these, and other times I do. It kind of depends what my mood is. So I need to do my keyword research. I need to script out the complete script. I need to create the thumbnail. I need to shoot A-roll, B-roll. I need to get it edited, scheduled. So I have this whole list here. I can just check these things off as they're completed. One of the first things I need to do before I move on to start actually creating this content and writing the script is I need to do a little bit of keyword research. So I already know that my key search phrase is going to be planning out YouTube videos. But if I didn't know what my key search phrase, what I wanted to rank for, if I didn't know what that was, then that's the first step that I would do in TubeBuddy. So let's say I wanted to do some keyword research for this video here, turn YouTube videos into a blog post fast. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come over to YouTube. You can see I already did a search for this just to kind of see what's popping up here. I see a lot of familiar faces there. I'm going to come over here. I have TubeBuddy already installed, obviously, as a browser extension for Chrome. I'm logged in, and I'm using the paid version of TubeBuddy, which I love the paid version. There are so many amazing features, but the free version works really well also. So if you have not tried TubeBuddy yet, use the link down in my description to get a free trial, because it's actually it's not even a free trial. It's just a free account. So it actually works really well with just the free version. So I am basically looking at turn YouTube videos into blog posts. I could dive into TubeBuddy in a future video if you want to get more nitty gritty into this. Let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'm happy with this. I love this. Down here, I'm going to hit action and I'm going to go to optimize in SEO Studio. So this is the new SEO Studio from TubeBuddy, which I freaking love. And what it does is it walks me through optimizing my videos metadata for YouTube. So I'm going to call this, we'll probably say how to turn, we would just like capitalize all these things into blog posts. And I might even just do something like this, fast, like that. And then down here, I would write out my description and make sure that I'm optimizing for this search term. Already I've got it 86%. So I love how it gives me these scores. And then I would figure out what I'm going to put in for my tags. I could also create the thumbnail ahead of time and upload it here so I could see what it looked like compared to these other thumbnails. And then if I was ready to upload, I could apply it to a video that I've just uploaded, but I'm not ready for that yet. So I'm just going to hit save draft, and it'll be saved over here for when I am ready to upload my video. From that point, once I have, I know what I am going to try to rank for, I know what I'm optimizing for, then I would come in and move that topic to the ready to create phase. And from here, this is where I would make an outline and start to actually script out my video. So if we opened this up here, planning out YouTube videos. So I have my title. This is probably what I'm going to call it. Down here, I have a custom field for my actual, like this is my actual search phrase that I want to rank for, planning out YouTube videos. So it's a little different than my title, but still pretty similar. So I have a couple of comments that I took a screenshot of that I want to use in the video. These are people asking about the planning process and managing all of that. So I have those things there, and now I need to actually script my video. So the next step is I use an app called Notion. I just use this blank template. I would just put my video title up here. I would put my search phrase down here just as a reminder. I will typically script out my entire thing at the very least, I will make bullet points of things to make sure to cover in the video. We covered keeping your content calendar, which I use ClickUp for that. We did keyword research with TubeBuddy. We outline and create a script in Notion, which, by the way, this is a web app, but there is also an app for your phone, which is real handy. If I have any ideas for any kind of story that I can tell in the video, any B-roll that I want to remember to record, if I have thumbnail ideas, I might jot down some notes, or sometimes I sketch something out on a sticky note for myself. And then I try and think about what other topics are related that I might want to jot down some notes for future videos. And then what questions have people asked me about this? So I have these here, and I'll be able to reference those in the video when I edit it. Once I have created the script, I have the outline, and I've recorded it and edited it, we just kind of keep going through this process here. So this video here, my YouTube video editing workflow, this is actually done. It's edited, it's published on YouTube, but I haven't created the blog post for it yet. So that's why I have it under created, but it's not complete because I haven't created the blog post for it yet, right? So this one here under ready to create 5 tips to grow your online side hustle after work in 1 hour a day. This one is ready to record. So that's what I would do. You know, I feel like when it comes to planning anything, everyone kind of has their own process. So I hope that walking you through my workflow is helpful for you. And if you have any tips for anything that I could add to my workflow to improve my efficiency and save time, then please let me know down in the comments. I'm all about saving time and improving my efficiency. And if you're curious about my video editing workflow, it's really simple. I break it out into 6 different steps. Then I'll link that up for you here and you can watch that next. Oh, and if you're here because you want to grow your audience and income online using YouTube, if you have not yet reached your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers, then grab my Fast Way to 1K YouTube subscribers workbook, which I'll link to somewhere on this page as well.